We are at home cooking with Miss Brenda D. So welcome from Miss Brenda D and our family.
Hello everyone. How y'all doing on this nice beautiful day? Today we're making a blackberry cobbler, y'all. Yes, and here are our ingredients. Hello y'all. Today I'm sharing a recipe I remember my mother making when I was a little girl. And so I'm sharing this recipe. The only difference is she made homemade pie crust. But this is a requested video from one of our viewers that wanted me to make a cobbler with ready-made pie crust. I do have a video with me making blackberry dumplings with pie crust made from scratch. Okay, y'all, let's get to making our blackberry cobbler. Here in our saucepan, I have poured in our frozen blackberries. These blackberries are so delicious. Sometimes I just buy the frozen one and just eat them from a bowl. They make a very healthy dessert. Here we're adding in our sugar. I'm not going to add it all in at one time. I usually taste, our juice just to see if there's enough sugar in it. Now we're adding in our water. We're stirring this up. I decided to use all my sugar because of the amount of berries that I'm using. Here we're adding in our butter. And a little more sugar. And now we're giving it a quick stir. We have this on a medium-high heat, and we're going to let this begin to boil. Okay, since it has begun to boil, what I do, I use a slotted spoon, and I will get a spatula and just mash the berries, so this will help bring the juice out of the berries. Okay, I'm letting y'all know, if you do not want the berries in your cobbler, you can remove them this way. Get a slotted spoon and mash the berries and then throw the berries and the seeds away. Okay, I'm going to keep my berries in, but it's all up to you. Make this recipe yours. I'm going to do something slightly different with this recipe. I'm going to cut up my second crust. Instead of putting a crust at the bottom, I'm going to cut this one up and place it into my berry filling. If you want a bottom in your cobbler, omit this step. I want dumpling in mine. That's why I'm cutting my pie crust up. Now I'm placing my cut up pie crust into my filling. Make sure not to just stir this, just like get your spatula and push them down. Do not stir, because this will cause your pie crust to break into smaller pieces. Every time I make a blackberry cobbler, it brings back memories as when I was a little girl. We used to go berry picking. Anybody remember going berry picking? We would be kind of scared because our parents would tell us, beware of the snakes. I never seen any snakes, but they told us to beware. These blackberries bring those memories back to me because those berries were so, so good. I couldn't wait to get home so my mother could make a blackberry cobbler. Ooh-wee, this brings back so many wonderful memories. Okay, we're going to boil this on a medium heat until our dumplings get done. Because what I do, I always cook my filling first. So when you put the cobbler in the oven, it don't have anything to do but to brown the crust. And so that's the reason why I go ahead and cook mine. You know, some people put everything into the crust, the uncooked berries and the sugar, but I don't do mine that way. I remember my mother doing it this way, and so I'm just sharing her recipe. I remember sometimes she would add the dumplings and serve as is. Sometimes she wouldn't even put it in a pie crust. She would just make the blackberry dumplings. And I enjoyed the blackberry dumplings as well. If you are making blackberry dumplings, add more of the pie crust. Here I'm adding in some cornstarch and water. This is what helps thickens up your filling. I add a little bit at a time. You know, I don't want it too thick and I don't want it too thin. Always taste your filling to make sure it has enough sugar. Here we're adding in our vanilla extract and we're going to mix this in. Try not to mix it too much where your dumplings will break. Okay, I'm tasting it once more. I found out that I do need to add some more cornstarch because I want it to be slightly thicker. So I'm adding more cornstarch. Make sure when you're adding in your cornstarch, make sure you go ahead and mix that cornstarch in because it will lump up and we don't want that to happen. Okay, as you can see, our filling has thickened up some. I should have put a little bit more cornstarch in, but no worries. Once you put your crust in and your pie cools off, it will get slightly thicker. Here we're adding our filling to our pie plate. If you want the bottom pie crust, you put your crust down first and then add your pie filling. I'm doing it a slightly different way because I added the dumplings. But make this recipe yours. You can add a bottom crust and a top crust. And you can leave out the dumplings if you prefer. Here I'm adding some sugar on top. And now we're poking holes. This is so that your shell won't puff up. And this gives it ventilation. Now we're going to put our cobbler in a preheated 375-degree oven until our pie crust becomes golden brown. And then we're going to be back with the final result. Okay, y'all, our cobbler is ready. It had baked and it's golden brown. And what you do, you let this sit for at least 30 minutes to an hour. I had to go ahead and cut into mine because I had other things to do. But as you let it sit, it will set, and it will get thicker. So I didn't get to let mine get thicker because I need to go ahead and serve it so I can go. Can you let me know what you will serve with your blackberry cobbler? Would it be whipped cream, ice cream, or just eat it all by itself? I hope y'all enjoyed cooking with me as much as I always enjoy cooking with you all. I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell to get our new and upcoming videos. And to all our new viewers and subscribers, you are welcome, welcome, welcome to our channel. Okay, y'all, as always, I'm going to say y'all have a blessed day, and bye-bye for now. Love y'all. Stay safe and be blessed. I had a visitor today. He was ready to dig into that Blackberry Cobbler. My words of encouragement: always be kind to others, and so they will be kind to you. Stay the good person that you are, and let your light shine so others can see you as being a good person. Be blessed, everyone.
We are at home cooking with Miss Brenda D. So welcome from Miss Brenda D and her family.
That's a hit!